Tensions along the Pakistan-Afghanistan border have always been complicated, but what recently happened in the skies has sparked serious debate among military analysts and global observers. Imagine this: a Pakistani warplane flying dangerously close to Afghan airspace, triggering alarms, confusion, and a wave of speculation about what could have turned into a major international incident. What looked like a routine military maneuver quickly became a moment that many are now calling a potential strategic miscalculation. According to regional defense reports, the aircraft, believed to be part of Pakistan's Air Force patrol operations, was conducting surveillance near the mountainous border region. This area has long been sensitive due to militant movement, smuggling routes, and ongoing security operations. However, flying too close to another country's airspace is never just a technical issue. In modern geopolitics, even a few miles can mean the difference between routine monitoring and perceived aggression. Afghanistan's air defense monitoring systems reportedly detected the aircraft approaching what officials described as a dangerously close proximity to sovereign airspace. Within minutes, Afghan security forces were placed on alert. Radar tracking intensified, communication channels opened, and military commanders began assessing whether this was an accident, a warning signal, or something more serious. In regions already dealing with fragile stability, reactions happen fast, sometimes faster than diplomacy. Military experts say border airspace incidents are among the most unpredictable situations in international relations. Fighter jets operate at extremely high speeds, leaving little room for error. A pilot adjusting course slightly or responding to terrain challenges can unintentionally cross invisible lines drawn on maps. But from the ground, intentions are rarely clear. One nation's defensive patrol can easily appear as intimidation to another. The real concern wasn't just the flight itself, it was what could have followed. If Afghan forces had scrambled aircraft or activated defensive systems, the situation might have escalated within seconds. History shows that many conflicts didn't begin with planned attacks but with misunderstandings, miscommunication, or split-second military decisions. Analysts often point to how quickly air encounters can spiral beyond political control. Pakistan has consistently emphasized that its aerial operations near the border are focused on counterterrorism and national security. The rugged frontier remains one of the most challenging regions to monitor, and air patrols are considered essential for preventing cross-border threats. Still, critics argue that such operations require extreme precision and coordination, especially when neighboring countries remain politically sensitive. On the Afghan side, officials reportedly viewed the incident as a reminder of ongoing sovereignty concerns. Airspace violations, even accidental ones, carry symbolic weight. For a nation striving to maintain control and authority, protecting national boundaries becomes both a security issue and a matter of national pride. Public reaction inside Afghanistan quickly spread across social media, with many questioning whether stronger responses were necessary. International observers, including defense analysts in Washington and European security circles, have highlighted how incidents like this underline the importance of communication hotlines between neighboring militaries. Direct military-to-military contact can prevent misunderstandings before they escalate into confrontation. Without clear communication, radar signals and assumptions can replace dialogue, and that's where risks multiply. What makes this situation particularly significant is the broader regional context. South Asia and Central Asia sit at the crossroads of competing security interests, counterterrorism operations, and shifting alliances. Any unexpected military movement instantly attracts global attention. Even a brief airspace scare can influence diplomatic relations, trade discussions, and regional stability calculations. In the end, no missiles were launched, no aircraft were engaged, and tensions eventually cooled. But the incident serves as a powerful reminder of how fragile peace can be when military assets operate near contested or sensitive borders. Modern fighter jets represent incredible technological power, yet that same power demands restraint, coordination, and careful judgment. For many analysts, the takeaway is simple. In today's world, mistakes in the sky can have consequences far beyond the cockpit. A single flight path decision can ripple through governments, media narratives, and international diplomacy. Whether this was truly a mistake or simply an overblown moment remains debated, but one thing is certain: when warplanes fly too close to national boundaries, the margin for error disappears. And as regional tensions continue to evolve, the question remains, was this just another routine patrol misunderstood, or a warning sign of how quickly small military actions can push nations toward dangerous territory?